back today. The reason why she's back is because she knows that there's a unique result to give to her she can't find anywhere. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through on how we're going to work on this hair, uh, texturize it, then retwist it and style it. So I'll urge you to stay tuned. Sorry about yesterday's break in transmission. Today, I'm very sure that we've rectified the problem. So you're going to enjoy this class. Wait and see the transformation. It's very rare. This is a full class. So if you can watch the end of this video, you should be able to offer a log service. And if you're looking for a channel, you can learn logs from your comfort zone. This is a channel for you. So stay tuned. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. So texturize your hair. Looking for glove. So this is the texturizer we'll be using for our hair. The texturizer we'll be using for our hair. So see how it goes. So right now, this is the texturizing process. The reason why we're texturizing the hair is because she actually was doing a palm rolling, so she started doing interlocking. So now the root became so stiff that we have to free up the knots. So those knots we are trying to free out now. That's why we're texturizing it. The work of a texturizer is just to soften the hair and give it that flexible touch so that when we are retwisting, the retwisting can be neat and bright. So let's watch the end of the video. If you have a question, please do not hesitate to ask. We'll be I'll be delighted to reply. So I start this channel, but I don't know where English hide. It's true. So I'm going to speak class. Uh, you're going to be carrying the hair for like 10-15 minutes before we wash it out. So, guys, if you see anything strange and you are wondering what we are doing, you can easily ask your questions. We are here to reply you. My voice too loud? Hello, Latonya. Latonya, sorry if I'm spoiling your name. Where are you streaming from? You can play music. This is patience in a twist. It's science of destruction. Over nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifest when on my page, the palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated cloud, hell, we bring it with flair. From the scalp to the end, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every call tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs. Alonso is actually new to me. This is the first time I'm hearing that name. Wow. We're glad to have you here. I know you are surprised seeing someone texturizing her hair. Or is this your first time? Or probably you've seen where somebody texturizes next before. So this is one platform you see strange things and you will know the reason why it's being done that way. Sharing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game. Yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the root, the higher we go. Professional loss, just to see this sweet. Tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the spine, silhouette. Every point comes, every next you move to forget. Professional loss, see. Everything's trying to get our call. Yeah, this is called texturizing. We're actually trying to free out some knots. There are some knots she got from the last place she went, so we're trying to stretch it out, looking for repairs.
plug your water first before you start massaging the hair so that you can go and plug the water with your hands. So this texturizer is supposed to stay at least 5-10 minutes before you rinse it out. And if you want to see the texturizer we're using, this is the texturizer. See it. You can see it's written boldly texturizer cream. So do not mistake it for a relaxer, please.
Designed to destruct on the noxious flow, locked in. Listen, section off, sitting in the public line. I'm building an empire, one strand at a time. It ain't fair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the edge, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs. Singing to weed, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crowd, and they see the refined silhouette.
Yeah, you know when you're carrying locks is the easiest hair to carry so far because sometimes you just feel like flying the hair, sometimes you just feel like water passing through your scalp and all of that. And those feelings are feelings you can't get with any other hairstyle.
Not just the hair, consistency is key. Let's back and rotate. No shortcuts taken up the sky in my face. Repainting a line, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. I'm staring over time like a fine wine. To the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the response in play. Every corner tells a story that you want to forget. Professional love, clean, something in the whole turning everything straight in the pure gold. Yes, you did. Signed, sealed, and locked.
Hello, Idoko. Thank you for joining us. That's yours, man. Is it live? Oh, welcome, sir. This is great you, sir. Ah, we are glad to have our husband online too. Let's celebrate him.
It's the patience in a twist. The signs of destruction. On the noxious flow, locked in. Listen, section off, position to the party line. I'm building empire.
So now it's going to be massaging the hair. So after massaging, then the wash. It's massaging it so the texture can distribute evenly.
Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional love, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every call tells a story that you won't forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand in a pure gold. In a pure gold. on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, like a cycle rotate. No shortcuts taking on the side of my fate. Reciting a line, not spraying the room. Watching how the garden the way that the crown just refined signature all over this town. Stirring over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil comes story that you want to look at. Professional love, clean, structured and gold, target every single strand in pure gold. Yes, you did. Science, looking up.
If you're just joining us, please give us a shout out. Say hi so we can acknowledge you and where you're watching from.
Yeah, it's the patience and the twist, the science of the structure, of the nauseous flow.
Focus on the edges. Try to blend those parts so that the
I'm building
texturizer can reach
one
them.
strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The control, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the head, keep attention right. Shining in the day, looking short through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature weave. Tangled in the hustle, yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every song tells a story that you won't forget. Professional locks, clean, structured and bold. Turning every single strand into pure gold. In pure gold. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taking on the side of my fate. Reciting a line, not spraying the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom.
If you're just joining us, please give us a shout out. Let us know where you're streaming from. If you have a question, feel free to ask. We are here for you.
Yeah, I'm crossing the line. Don't break it, no pressure, just natural. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature we tangle. It's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every quote tells a story that you won't your goal. Yeah, up and down, science, spirit, and love. This isn't the only way. Yeah, it's the patience and the twist, the science and destruction of the nauseous flow.
So the reason for this massage is to increase the blood flow, to give the client some level of relaxation. And the good side of it is that this practice actually makes hair grow very well. So it's one of the techniques we always use when we are maintaining locks.
From the scalp to the head, keep attention right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature wave. Tangled in the hustle, Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every story that's so turning every single strand in a pure gold. In a pure gold. They ask about the message, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate. Retighten, align, not straight in the room.
I'll be breaking in the next 5 minutes. Sorry, in the next 2 minutes, I'll be back. Hello, pretty eyes. So happy to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Kisses from here to you. How are you today? How are you today?
It's patience in a twist, the science of destruction. On the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sex precision in the party line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving my pace. The palm rolls, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it. Style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature. We tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every quote tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand in a pure gold. In a pure gold. They ask about the
It's time to wash. So we'll be washing the hair now.
consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken. I'm deciding my fate. Retighten, align, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. This refined signature all over this town. Ensuring over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no.
And I promise I'll be taking you guys through the whole process. So you guys can learn. To be a blessing to me for someone to learn my skills out there and give me that remark that yes, they actually learned this from my platform. Thank you. Okay. Mike, uncle. Wash the hair.
It's the patience in the twist, the science to destruction. Of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, incision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace.
Add cold water to it if it's too much.
Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature. We tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every quarter tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand in a pure gold. In a pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the message, ask about the care. Some focus on not just the hair. Consistency is key.
rotate, no shortcuts taken on the side of my face. Realign, I'm straight in the room, watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional loss, that's a signature weed, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe, they see the crown, they see the refinement in the way. Every coil comes a story that you want to forget. Professional loss, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand of pure gold.
So if you're paying close attention, you'll see we also pay close attention to how we wash our clients. So we don't really concentrate on scrubbing with our nails. We believe in the power of massaging. And if it takes us the whole day to wash the hair properly, we will do that. But we need to be gentle, not aggressive.
Yeah, it's the patience in the twist, the science of destruction, of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional locks, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Into pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate. Rekiting a line, I'm free the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. Let's refine signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots,
One of the places you have to be very generous is the part where you are using your shampoo. It's very, very important to be generous in that aspect because you need to make sure that there is enough shampoo before for dirt to go out because scrubbing you cannot do the magic. It is the shampoo you're using that does the magic. So if you use a good cleaning shampoo, then you can
yeah, it's the patience in the twist, the science of destruction, of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you professional loss, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about hair. I tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, undecided my fate. Rewriting, align, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. Best refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in a game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every toil tells a story that you also forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Slide, seal, and lock. Yeah, it's the patience and the twist, the science of the structure, of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, position in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the ends, keep the tension.
So after we're done with the washing, the next thing we're going to go into is retwisting. But before we retwist, we need to apply all of the products that repair any chemically damaged dust or effect. So when we talk about the chemically damaged effect, we always use our RCP for that and our living condition. We don't put any other product unless we are done with the nutrition.
Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, undecided my fate. Rewriting, align, not spray in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. Best refined signature all over this town. Enduring over time, like a fine wine, locked in a game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coin tells a story that you also forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Yeah, up and off the snow. Sign, skill, and lock. Decision is the only way. Yeah, it's the patience and the twist, the science of the structure, of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, position in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm rolls, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand in a pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate.
No, it's not this thing.
Taking up the side in my face.
No, it's not this thing. Yeah, water. Need to wash this thing. No. No, it's not it.
Tearing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots,
Water. More water. Put more water, yes.
It's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the response in the way. Every song tells a story that you will forget. Professional loves, please, something bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Why seal it up? This is the only way.
Your hair is grey now. You always have grey hair.
What I'm saying is not great, bro.
So you want to dye the hair?
But
Huh? You want to?
you want to do it free of charge.
Don't allow them to hear you.
It's the patience in the twist, the science of the structure, over the ocean's flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm rolls, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day.
So I'm straightening out the hair like this now. Try my best to straight out the locks. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to use band to roll off the hair and straight out the locks. Then we'll go wash it again.
Pure gold. They ask about invented, ask about care, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair.
If she doesn't have a great work to do, she can be moderating for me.
Okay.
And the fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No break, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature way. Tangled in the hustle, yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every photo tells a story that you won't forget. Professional love.
Come, let's straight it out. Yes. Straight it out like that.
Looking thinner.
Looking to my It's a good one. That's the result of interlocking it now.
Hey, they're just hammering on this thing. Something of once.
Ah, is it once? It's not once. All your body is existing now.
You can see the knot that.
Any husband will cheat once. Why not going to forget now? So you have cheated on me. So it's true now. You have cheated on me. So see, you say it's once, but when you go to lock, they will lock all the body. So it doesn't mean it's once. That's how it works. They will not see undergrowth and jump it and say it's once. They will lock everything. So guys, this is we are straightening out the hair, the parts with the build-ups. So after it texturize, that's what we're doing now.
They ask about the method, ask about the care, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken on the side of my fate. Retighten, align, not spraying the room.
Kenny, no use finger, the thumb only, so that the body will not be rough.
Cheering up the time, like a fine wine. Locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional Locs, that's the signature breathe. Tangled in the hustle.
Does it look longer? So you don't know when you protect your hair, you make it shorter. It's not painful.
Yes.
Hmm?
Maybe should be going on by.
According to
Also, be going on by.
I'm been.
Sector off, position in the party line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave. Tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crowd, they see the refined silhouette. Every call tells a story that you want to forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. In pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the hair, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken on the side of my fate. Retighten, align, not spraying the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. Cheering over time, like a fine wine, locked in a game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe, they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every corner tells a story that you want to forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Signs sealed and locked.
This season is the only way.
Anything?
I'm not saying it.
No?
I said I don't know anything like this.
Okay.
But if somebody says it's very long, one will not be long.
Mm,
It's the patience in the
used
twist,
to no.
the science of destruction. Oh, the ocean's flow, locked in. Listen, section off, precision in the parted line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time.
So we are done stretching out
Manifesting growth while I'm moving
the part that has build ups and gallop. So this one way you stretch out any part that has build ups or locks. Once you texturize it, you take out time to massage out the body of the lock so that you can straighten those parts that are not properly locked or parts that are having build ups. Use that way to take out those debts out. So we just successfully did that. So we are going to rinse the hair, wash the hair again, then we start the retwist. So that's how it works.
They ask about the method, ask about the care, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair.
All right, now let's go for washing.
No shortcuts taken on the spine.
So yeah, I wash that 3 times. I wash that 3 times. Look at I do sharp. Yeah.
During open time, like a fine wine, left in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, it's the way tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe that these crowds, they keep the refined little way. Every song tells a story, and you won't go forget. Professional love, construction involved, learning every single strand in the pure. Let's go. Yeah. No, fine, you long. It's the patience and twist. The science of destruction. All the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, division in the parting line. I'm building empire, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm rolls, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the end, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional love, that's the signature weave.
What's that
Tangled
inside?
in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord tells a story that she won't forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate. Reciting a line, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to cover some bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the way that it's ground. That's the one signature all over this town. During open time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. That's
Um,
the love, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the response in the way. Every call just glory, you want to forget professional love.
So here is my conditioner, and here is the Hawaiian Silky 13-in-1. Relax.
It's the patience in the twist, the science of destruction.
So this is my anti-itching spray.
Listen, second off, position in the party line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Hated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp, using light. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave. Tangled in the hustle, yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every call tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. In a pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the methods, ask about the care, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, understanding my fate. Repainting a line, not spraying the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the art
Sound will be breaking if you do it.
it's refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah.
So bring it to.
No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love.
I have to unplug it. Unplug it.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord tells a story that you want to forget. Professional love. Clean, structured and bold. Turning every single strand into pure gold. Yes, you can. Science is the law. Since it's the only way.
So this is the living conditioner. Make the hair to be flexible as possible. Let's say, hope the product will not stain your.
Yeah, it's the patience in the twist, the science of destruction, of a nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state, manifesting growth. That's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom.
So from our previous classes, I said if you are working on a person's lock, try your best not to use your tail comb. Always use your brush in, brush out method, so you can reduce the amount of breakage you will have. So at any point I will be explaining. Most of the times I explain in the beginning of the video and at the end of the video. So I will encourage you to stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm very fast. I'm not going to take much of your time. So anytime you're creating a new line, always apply your gel. That gel is what help your scalp to look bright. So see, that's how I'm doing it. See?
It's the patience in the twist, the science of destruction. Open oceans flow, locked in. Listen, section dark, precision in the parted line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave. Tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord tells a story that you want to forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold. Turning every single strand into pure gold. Into pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, understanding my fate. Rekiting, allowing out straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. Best refined signature all over this town. I'm cheering over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah,
So it's actually the help of the texturizer that makes the retwisting so flexible like this. And if you are going to be doing this texturizing, I think you should do it like 4 times a year, even though you are practicing palm rolling. And it's also recommendable for someone that wants to start retwist for the first time. Maybe you have been doing the crocheting and the interlocking. You want to do a retwist for the first time, I always recommend this texturizing because I like logs to be very flexible when working on them. So now I'm talking about the squared form. I always talk about the squared form. Now this is the square formula I'm talking about. You can see 3, 3, 3, 3. That's the squared form I'm talking about. So if I'm packing the hair, it will be, there will be tension at all sides. The tension will be equal at all sides. That means each side I palm roll will maintain its neatness. You can see it.
I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state.
This is how we do it.
While I'm moving at my pace, the palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Into pure gold. about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, undecided my fate. Retighten, align, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional Locs, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe, they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every comes story, and you also forget professional Locs. Clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into
It's not good when you're starting a line and you're not seeing the line neatly. You just go in and start using your telephone to open it. You are going to be breaking the hair, so it's always advisable you apply your gel to press down the hair. So when you press down the hair, you use your comb to brush in and out like this. You see, when I try to use my tail comb, if there's any way grabbing, I don't force it. I free it and go all over and start again. That's how I work. Locks need pampering. When you pamper it, it gives you the result you're
it's the
looking for.
patience and the twist, the science of destruction, of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, vision in the part of line.
Sometimes I like to do with my hand. Sometimes I like to use the comb. It depends on the level of the undergrowth for me. If the undergrowth is not too much, in order to reduce the level of pain the person is supposed to experience when using comb, I prefer to use my hand to retwist.
Looking sharp through the night, professional Locs. That's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, undecided my fate. Retighten, align, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story, and you want to forget. Professional love, clean, trusted, bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, it's the patience and the twist, the science of destruction, of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, vision in the party line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a state, manifesting growth. While I'm moving at my pace, the palm roll through the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature wave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown.
Sarina, hello, how are you? And Deborah, good day. How are you too?
They ask about the message, ask about the care. Tell them focus
Say
on the
it so that you
vision.
don't break it. Say it. Do what you want to do, then tie it back.
Taking on the side of my face, retighten, align, not spraying the room, watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown, that's refined signature all over this town. Cheering over time, fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go.
Please always use your water spray where it's necessary. Always use your water spray where it is necessary, please. Don't retwist hair dry. If you retwist hair dry, the number of gel you are using will be too much and it's not going to dissolve easily. That way, you will still be having build-ups. Sometimes, if I even apply this gel on the line, it makes it much easier for me to retwist than putting it individually.
Yeah, it's the patience in the twist, the science of the structure, of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state, manifesting growth. While I'm moving at my pace, the palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air, sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right, shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. In pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the message, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken up the side of my face. Rekiting, align, not spraying the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. This refined signature all over this town. Ensuring over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every corner tells a story, and you want to look at professional love. Clean, such a bold, turning every single strand into pure gold.
So one thing you must know is that once your lock has fused, you cannot get a perfect line. You can only try to maintain the line to be clean a little, but you trying to make the line perfect like you're breathing is not a good practice. That way it will break the hair because you definitely have to shade out some hair to get those effects. So I will not recommend that perfect line. That's why I always advise you not to use your tail comb when you are parting any hair.
Listen, section dark, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord tells a story that you won't forget. Professional locks, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Into pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the message, ask about the care. I tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate.
You understand that note?
Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the way to the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure.
Hello, Smith.
The deeper the roots,
I didn't get what you said.
professional love. That's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every call tells a story that you want to forget. Professional love.
Oh, okay. I'll be glad to do your locks, Smith. I'll be so glad to do your locks, man. I'll be so glad to do your locks. You know, it's a good sign when your audience are patronizing you. I've had so many people coming from my live stream to do their locks, and I'm happy. I'll be waiting on you. Hello, Brown. How are you today?
Yeah, it's the patience in the twist, the science of destruction, overdoses flow, locked in. Listen, section dark, precision in the plotting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day.
So this one was not so tight that the undergrowth is not even giving me space to turn around. So once your lock is too tight like this, styling will be a very big problem. Good morning, Jones. Good morning, Jones. It's 1:09 here. It's 1:09 p.m. So I don't know what's the time over there. But good morning from wherever you're watching. I'm glad you're on my live stream.
No shortcuts taken, understanding my fate. Reciting a line, not spraying the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture.
8 a.m. Where are you streaming from, Jones?
Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe.
Oh, US. Wow. Glad to have you around. Hope you find our channel interesting. So many of you will be curious, want to know why am I using band to hold my locks? Yes, I use band to hold my locks because it gives me a better grip and it's cost efficient. Because when you're going to use clip, ideally, if I'm using clips, I'm supposed to be clipping the locks one after the other. And don't forget, the way I'm clipping the locks one after the other, that's the same way I would need to take out the locks one after the other. So to me, it's a total waste of time. And the grip clips give, it doesn't give me that vibes like when band.
Sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair.
So usually, if you are retwisting, you always group the hair before you retwist so that when you are packing it, you won't be having issues knowing when how to pack it or how to group it. So you can see I want to retwist this part, I'm already separating it. Then now I'm going to separate this into two groups. So this is it.
They see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional loss, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. It's pure gold.
Okay, you want to know the best product to twist your hair with? Well, I don't know. If you have this is molding wax. If you have this, you can actually use it to retwist. It's called molding wax. It's spelled MOULDIN. Then the gel, then the wax. Is made with tea tree oil. It's I don't let me see where is it from.
Locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the
Yeah, it's made from London. Made in London, UK. It's specific. So you can see that's what I'm using. So you can use that, then you can use your ensure you use a very good product like your leave-in conditioner, your Hawaiian silky, something like this. See, ensure you're using them too. Yeah, you can get that on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. You can use that, or you can also use this other product. What's the name? What's the name? There are so many Locs products. Just the techniques at which you use them that plays a bigger role. If you don't use them properly, no matter the quality of the gel, it's still going to give you white patches. So that's why I'm doing this tutorial so you can see and learn how to use your gel properly. One of the reasons why gel gives white patches is when you retwist locks dry. Because when you retwist locks dry, when you apply the gel, there's no water to dissolve it. So that gel sits on that particular place you put it. So you feel sometimes like you didn't apply enough gel and you'll be triggered to apply more. So the more you keep applying, the more gel keeps sitting on the locks. I've heard so many people complain about, oh, gel is sitting on my hair, this, that. But when I do your hair, you don't have that kind of problem.
Signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional, no, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate.
Yeah, I will show you how those residues used to come up, and your maybe your loctician or you in person is ignoring them. Let me show you something. Look closely. Now, when you want to apply gel and the hair is dry, look at the quantity of gel I'm going to use. I'm using plenty. So when I apply it, the sign you know that you have applied too much gel is this. When you twist it, the gel will pop out. Are you seeing them? Can you see the gel popped out? So in this case, can you see it? So the gel is popping out. So what you do in this case is you use your finger to pick it up like this. As you're picking it up, you're rolling clockwise. When you do that, you go back again and retwist to be sure the gel is out. You can see, you do it again, then you roll. See, the gel is out. That's how you take out excess gel. Come closer. Show this thing.
Yeah, it's a patience and a twist, the science of destruction. Golden oceans flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, precision in the part of
Thank you.
I'm building
Do not forget to give us a like and a share, for that. And also do not forget to click the notification bell after subscribing so you can get notified when we are live. Because our live classes are dynamic. There are new things coming up. We discuss new things, we solve new challenges and rest of them.
Every call tells a story that you won't forget. Professional locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Yeah.
You're welcome. I can do that for you to show you how much I love you.
No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate. Rewriting a line, not straight in a room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. Best refined signature all over this town. Ensuring over time.
So I want to ask us a question. I want to play small riddles with you guys. Are we in? Okay. My first question is, number one, two dad and two sons went fishing, but they only came back with three fish. I come again. Two sons and two dads went fishing, and each of them caught one fish each, but they only came back with three fishes. Why? In case you didn't get the question, I will ask again. Two sons and two fathers went fishing. Each of them caught one fish each, but they only came back with three fishes. Why is it so?
I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the
Let's go back
the
small.
way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature weave. Tangled in the hustle, yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord tells a story that you want to forget. Professional locks, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Yeah. They ask about a method, ask about the care, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate. Rewriting a line, not spraying the room, watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown, best refined signature all over this town. Ensuring over time. like a frying line, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional Locs, that's the secret to weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord jumps story that you want to forget. Professional Locs, we trusted and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Just your man. Just sign, sealed, and locked. This is the only way. Yeah, it's a patience and a twist. The signs of destruction. Over the ocean's flow, locked in. Sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to
My reading question again says, two dads and two sons went fishing, and each of them caught one fish, but they only came back with three fishes. Why? Yes.
They ask about the message, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate.
So while you are thinking about the answer, always wet your hair when you are retwisting.
It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional Locs, that's the secret to weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every
Oh, what's the answer? Okay, what's the answer? Mhm.
It's cultural
Package. Came out with
Mm.
that is because to that just one son. I think the son in the sky represent the other son.
Your answer is not correct. Let me say the question again. Two dads and two sons went fishing, and each of them caught one fish each, but they only came back with three fishes. Why?
It's a patience and a twist.
Okay, let me give the answer so you will not bust your brain. Ma, can you try? Ma?
Two sons.
Two sons and two dads.
Two sons. While I'm moving at my pace, the palm roll, the way it grips the air, sophisticated style, yeah.
Two sons, two dads. I love this.
That the generation we have is that the one son. I think the other son is representing the son of the two sons. To them, that is their dad. So two sons. And that's the dad. Two sons call him son dad. The other one call him the dad. So it's like you're on the right track. That the two of them.
It's not correct. Should I tell you the answer? Okay. I'm going to give this one free. The answer is because the two dad and two sons that went to the stream. There is a grandfather, there is a father, and there is a son. The two sons, there's a grandson and a son. Then there is a father and a son. The father is a son to his grandfather. So, another question. What can be broken before it can be used? What must be broken before it can be used? Coconut, correct. That's a good one. Do you have another answer? Okay, the next question. What has keys but cannot open doors? That's my next question. I won't be distracted. I will be teaching and asking questions. So,
Sectioned off, precision in the party line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature weave. Tangled in the hustle, yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional locks, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the
what has keys but can't open doors? Or what have keys but can't open locks? Yeah, let me generalize it. What has keys but can't open locks? Sydney doesn't have key now.
Ensuring over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord tells a story that you won't forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Science, even in law. This is the only way.
What has keys but can't open locks? Should I tell us the answer? Hmm? I don't want to be giving answers freely like this. You need to be trying. Okay, let me give out this one. The answer is keyboard.
It's a patience in a twist, the signs of destruction.
Okay, let's go. Another one. Are we good?
Sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand.
What has neck but doesn't have head?
Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace.
What has neck but doesn't have a head?
Yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature weave. Tangled in the hustle, yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that
No.
you won't forget. Professional locks, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate. Retighten, align, not spraying the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural
Yes.
flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional Locs, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, please, stretching and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold.
You can't even place your head in any answer.
I think I know this already. Just come.
You think you know it, but it's not coming. Where is it going
Come.
to? Tire. Sure. Are you feeling the difference? The neatness and everything.
Listen, section dark, precision in the party line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night.
So, guys, come to the point where I need to explain better. So, if you want to retwist, this is how you retwist. As a pro, you always gel the back, then you gel the line next to it. And when you're doing that, do it generously. Then you brush in like this, you brush out like this, you brush in, you brush out. Do not worry about neat lines. Let's say, for instance, look at this tiny hair, and I want to forcefully bring it out. So, because this is tiny, I'm going to break it. Now, if you accumulate this to the number of times you are coming from maintenance, that's how you successfully break a lot of hair. So, if you have something like this hanging on your comb, you free it and start again. If you have, you free it and start again. See? So it will become neat. So once you have it neat like this, it's okay. You don't need to perfect this line. No. Then if you have two locks together like this, you comb those two locks together, you comb their roots, then a natural line will separate. Look at it. So once that natural line separates, let me have a clip so I can hold this one. So when that natural line separates, you pick one and comb it. And the reason why you're combing it is so that the any hair that is within the locks and around the locks that is not coming along with the locks, you need to comb it so it can join the locks. So after you do that, you put in your comb like this, then you twist it upward, then you remove your comb while you are holding it. So now you can do your locksmith in two ways. There's something we call locksmithing. You do your locksmith in two ways. Camera is not pointing. Now you either do it this way, but if you don't know how to do this, which I don't recommend most times, if you don't know how to do this, there's a better way. I'm going to show you that way. So you're doing the next locks. you comb, and you make sure the arena is very clean first before you put in your comb. You hold it like this, like you want to braid it. Then you apply your gel to seal in the hair. So now you're just going to use a small part of your comb, this part. Then you put it in like this. Then you turn. When you turn it like that, you take out the comb while you're holding it. Then you turn it this way. Turn it this way. When you turn it, you check for excess hair. When you have this excess hair, just use your hand and wrap the excess hair like this. Then if it wraps, then you roll. Man, can you sit up a little so like I see the back here. You bend your head forward. Shake. So you want to do the next one? Also comb 2 locks together. Then you separate. So when you separate, you pick the single one and apply your gel around it and ensure it's neat. Please let me hold the okay. So we comb it so that any hair around it can join the union. So you hold it like you want to braid it. Then you use a small part of your comb like this. Put it in, then turn it upward like this. If there's excess growth, you can turn again. Then you take out this one. Then now you check for excess hair. If there's no excess hair, but if there is, you wrap it like this. And sometimes I will use gel to balance it a little. Then spin. Maybe you don't know how to spin. Let me take out time and show you how to spin. So you comb like this. Then you open it. You see? Then you make sure all the arenas are clean. You do it manually like this. Make sure all the arenas are clean. Then you use your gel to seal it. So when you seal it, now you take a big part of your comb like this small part. You put it in like this and you turn. Seal it. Ensure that when you do that turning, no comb is sticking on the back of the comb, because if it's sticking, you use your hand to remove it manually. Don't force it out. If you force it out, you break the hair. Then you just turn one more. Then you look for excess hair, CSS hair. Sometimes if the hair is long, you can also put small gel and apply it on the hair like this. Then you wrap it on the body of the locks. You see? Then you massage. Now, if you want to do the massaging part, you don't know how to roll. Sorry, you don't know how to roll. This is how you roll. You pass it to this hand. See, pass it to this hand like this. Take it up like this. Now, this place and this place, see what I did? So I'm going to place it on my hand like this. Then I push it up like this. Then when it's almost reaching this part of my hand, I'll use this one to grab it. Then I give it back to this hand again without letting it turn back. Place it like this. You go like this. You grab it again. Then you see, this is a sign of excess gel. So if you see this sign, do not ignore it. Come back and pull it out. This way, upward. Put your hand like this. Then you do it again. You see, it's out now. So that's what causes build up. So if you don't reduce the amount of gel you use, it's going to be happening that way. And again, another thing to cause is maybe the hair is very dry. Because if the hair is wet, the gel is supposed to be forming. So let me comb again. See? Comb like this. Then you separate. Then you pick a single one and comb it. Make sure any hair around it should join the union and use your gel to seal it this way. So when you seal it, you hold it like you want to braid it. You use a little part of your comb like this and put it. It mustn't carry the whole lock. So once you just put it like this, you turn it upward. Now this one doesn't have excess undergrowth, so I'll just try and turn only halfway like this. You see? Then I take out the comb because I don't want to pressure it. When you turn it too tight, the hair is going to hold the comb. So you'll be struggling to pull out the comb. So that time you're trying to pull out the comb, you'll be breaking the person's hair. So it's always important to do things in a gentle way. Then after doing that, you pick the hair, the excess hair out. You can apply small gel if you wish on the excess hair. Then you wrap it gently on the body of the locks like this. When you've done that, you can see, then you pass it to this hand. Then this place and this place will grab. See? Then you put it here. Then you push. When you push, then you catch it like this. You give it back to this hand again. You do the same thing. But if you see excess gel, you need to pull it out. So that's how you do it. So watch me do it. So because I'm used to it, that's why it's looking very, very fast. Hello, Linda. How are you today? Hold it. So we go again. Now we want to start a new, always wet it first. It's a water spray, nothing special. So you apply your gel below, then above. And if you want to do that, you separate it like this. Then you apply your gel. Then you separate it properly like this. Then you hold the two locks and comb them so that the union between them will separate. You see, the natural line separate on its own. Then you can use your hand to do it. Don't always concentrate on using your tail comb to create perfect line. When you are trying to do that, you'll be breaking the hair. Very, very important. So after doing that, you comb the single one, then you grab it like you want to braid it. Then you put your comb like this. Then you spin upward just once or twice. Depends on the level of the undergrowth. Then you hold the comb and remove it. Then you can spin it with your hand manually. Okay. Then you look for excess hair. There is, you wrap it on the body of the locks like this. Then you massage. So that's what I've been doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed my class. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do not forget to click the notification bell just in case we have a class like this again. And also we teach about styling, how to care for your locks, daily tips, how to care for healthy locks, how to do some certain styles, how to maintain some things, how to go about some things, the right product to use. So if you have any question, this is a channel for you. So feel free to ask. Thank you. Hello there. This Savitris. I don't really know how to pronounce your name, but your name is beautiful. Don't know where you're streaming from. How are you? So when you talk about speed, speed only comes from consistency. So what I'm doing with speed is what we actually see me demonstrate to you guys.
It's the patience in a twist.
Nelly, hello Nelly. How are you? Oh, thank you. You need to see the hair when she came. It was not looking beautiful. My client is laughing. So now, when you finish retwisting, this is how you pack the hair. You don't just no. This is how you pack the hair. You carry it, twist it clockwise. See, are you seeing it? That's the way you pick them like this, clockwise, so that the grip will still be intact. Thank you, Nelly. So I haven't done this. The next thing now is to is to dry the hair. So while we are waiting to dry the hair, we'll be playing little game. So you will not be bored waiting for the hair to dry because after the drying is the styling. So we'll be playing some reduce game together, and I want to see the most engaging view I have. Give me the split gel. So I want to show you the product I use for today's class. I use this. I use this. This is the gel, and I use this. This is the leave-in conditioner. This is the leave-in conditioner. I use this. This is for any chemical activities you do on the hair, like the texturizing. Where's the texturizer? Where it coming? So this is the Hawaiian suku for any chemically damage. It's very good. And this is the texturizer we use to uh, level out the build-ups and the rest of them. Then this is the water spray. Then now I'll be using this. This is my holding spray, my split gel. So I always shake this and I give it like a 10 inches gap before I spray. Immediately I spray it, I always follow it up with oil so that to not make my work look dull. And this is the oil I'm using, Ultra Sets. So next thing now is to dry the hair. So I'm going to put my headphone. Then I'll come in with my dryer.
Sectioned off, confusion in the party line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The cornrows, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp
So
to the
I
head.
will on it for 10-15 minutes. So we'll be checking it time to time. So while we are checking it, let's take our time to close some videos. Who is in for that? All right, it's game time. Let's see who is the smartest. So I'll be saying it out and as well, I'll be typing it. So I want to see who is going to be my unique viewer today. Who's going to be the champion of today's live stream? So my first question of the day.
Over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure.
My first question of the day. Let me get it.
The higher we go, professional locs. Just the sickness of weed, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the response in the way. Every call tells a story that you won't forget. Professional locs, queen, what's in his bowl, turning every single step.
Okay, this is my first question of the day. So You are running a race and you pass the person in second place. What place are you in now? All right, this is my first question. You're running a race and you pass the person in second place. What place are you in? So I want to see the winner. If you just type it, I would. Once you get the right answer, I will just drop the next question. So I want to see who is going to win this.
Yeah, it's a patience and a twist, the science of destruction, of an ocean's flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, position in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving
Okay,
out.
nobody is replying me. All right, the answer is you are in the second position. So you are running a race and you pass the person in second place. What place are you in? You are in the second position. So the next question: a doctor and a boy go fishing. The boy is the doctor's son, but the doctor is not the father. Who is the doctor? Let me read it out again. A doctor and a boy go fishing. The boy is the doctor's son, but the doctor is not the boy's father. Who is the doctor?
Cheering over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, just a signature.
The answer is
It's hard to believe they see the crown, they see
the
the
doctor is the mother. That's the answer. So next question.
Fine, still in love. This isn't the only way.
A man is found dead in a room with 50 bicycles.
It's the patience and
Why
the
was he killed?
the science of destruction. Of an ocean's flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, position in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature weave. Tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every quote tells a story that you won't forget. Professional.
Another question.
Structured in gold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Into pure gold.
Which month has 28 days? Really? You are wrong. My boy said it's February. You are wrong. Which month has 28 days?
like a fine wine. Locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional Locs, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you
The ones that has to do this is all of them. It's all the months. January has 28 days. February has 28 days. When they say the one that has only 28 days is February. Okay. So the next question, let's see. You are in the dark room with a candle, a wood stove, an oil lamp. You have only one match. What do you think you light first?
It's a patience and a twist. The science of the
You are in a dark room with a candle, a wooden stove, and an oil lamp.
I'm building empires, one strand at a time.
You have only one matchstick. Which do you light first? And you have to give me a reason why.
Looking sharp through the night, professional Locs. That's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe you. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Into pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency.
Are you thinking about it? Oh yeah, look at that.
Taking on the side of faith, reciting a line not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry that comes from
Nelly, the question to that month, the question says, what has 28 days? January has 28 days, February has 28 days, even down to December has 28 days. But when they say what has only 28 days, it's February. So the answer is actually all the months has 28 days. So for the last question I asked, you are in the dark room with a candle, a wooden stove, and an oil lamp, and you have only one matchstick. Which do you light first? Huh? You're going to light candle first. The answer is wrong. If you even light the oil lamp, you are still wrong. If you light the stove, you are still wrong. Do you know what you light first? The matchstick. Good. So I guess it. It's the matchstick because you have to light the matchstick. Then you pass the light to the next ones.
it's a patience and a twist.
So let's go to the next question.
The notions flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, envisioned in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The calm roll, the root, the way it grips.
Okay, the next question says a clock strikes 6 in 5 seconds. How long does it take to strike 12?
Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Into pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care. I tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is
They
key.
say a clock strikes 6 in 5 seconds. How long does it take to strike 12?
Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. Best refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a
This is a mass question.
locked in the game. Yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional Locs, just the chickens who weed, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the
It's 11.
story that you want to forget. Professional Locs, clean, trusted and bold, turning every single thread into pure gold. Just pure gold.
Uh, 11.
Fine, it's the loss.
Because what matters is the interval, not the number of times it's the interval. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So before he hits the sixth one, it's already above 5 seconds. So which is going to be what? 11 approximately.
It's the patience and the twist, the science of destruction, of the nauseous flow, locked in.
So let's go to the next question.
I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated.
What is the name of yours?
From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature.
What is the name of yours? Used more by others than you.
Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, trusted advice.
What is your name that people use more than you? What is the name of yours? People use more than you.
Not just the hair, consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken on the side of my face. Retighten, align, not a spray in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. Best refined signature all over this town.
So cut the band, spray the splitter.
Watching the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional Locs, just the sickness of weed, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They say
What is the name of yours that people use more than you?
professional Locs, clean, trusted and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold. Fine, sealed and locked. This is the only way.
What is the name of yours used by others the most than you?
It's the patience and the twist, the science of destruction, of emotions flow, locked in. Listen, sections off, vision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp
is the answer is your name.
Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crowd, they see the refined silhouette. Every quote tells a story that you won't forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. In pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate. Rewriting a line, not spraying the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the concept, going in the crowd. It's refined signature, all over this town. Sharing over time, that's a fine wine. Locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no perfect, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature we tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe, they see the crown, they see the refined. Every call, story that you won't forget. Professional love, please, structured and bold, turning everything was turned into this pure gold.
Next question is: I speak without a mouth and hear without an ear. Sorry, I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I can come alive with wings. What am I? I speak without a mouth and I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wings. What am I?
It's the patience in the twist, designed to destruction, of emotions flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building
You
empire.
don't know it?
One strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my
Which
pace.
part?
The palm roll, the root.
It's echo.
Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day.
It's an echo. Once you echo, once you talk, it echoes. That is echo back at you. And that's wind that is using.
They see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Into pure gold. Yeah. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key.
Question 11. I have cities, but no house. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I? Ah, I've said the answer. There. You have map. That is, you have cities, but no house. You have mountains, but no trees. And you have waters, but no fish. So your map. So I've exposed this question. Let me go bring another question. Question 12. A girl is 10 years old. In 2 years, she'll be twice as old as her brother. How old is her brother? A girl is 10 years old. In 2 years' time, she'll be twice as old as her brother.
It's the patience in the twist, the signs of destruction, of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, section dogs
said a girl is 10 years old. In 2 years, she will be twice as old as her brother. How old is her brother? She'll be twice as old as her brother. How old is her brother? Her brother is 6 years old. 6 times 2 is not 12. She's 10 years. In 2 years' time, she'll be 12 years. And 12 is times 2 of 6. So we are back. Oh. So guys, we are back. Let's carry on with our activities.
Like a flying blind, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breaking, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher it goes.
So let me say again. But you don't have this now. The tiny. This your hair is not of this length, but if you want, I'll do it for you. So this is the style. This is the style she says she wants. I don't see anything unique, but I will try my best. Okay, let's see. So how do we do this place now? Because I believe they twisted it too. Yes. So you want us to put a bonnet there, and this is an anniversary hair, so we need to do something serious. Okay. Where is the
Signs of destruction. Locked in. Listen, section dogs, position in the parting line. I'm building empires.
That is not really serious.
It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth.
Huh?
While I'm moving at my pace. The calm roll, the roof, the way
What I have in mind?
style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs. That's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette.
I sure don't want anything to come to office.
Story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. In pure gold.
So you said I should do that one for you, right?
Ask about the care, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate. Rewriting a line, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flow.
Yeah, Nelly, you are right. It's 12.
The weight of the crown, that's refined signature, all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature weave, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every corner of the story that you want to forget. Professional love, clean, trusted and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold.
I'm talking to the back.
What?
I'm the back now.
No, I'm not packing it to the back. The shuku is somewhere at the back here now. It's at the back here. So I'm trying to see. I'm going to maneuver it.
Yeah, it's the patience in the twist, the science of destruction, or the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, conditioned in the parted line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional locks, that's the signature wave. Tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every call tells a story that you want to forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. In pure gold. They ask about the method, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taking up the side of my fate. Retighten, align, not straighten the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a flying wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature weed, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord comes story, you want to forget. Professional love, clean, structured and cold, burning every single strand in a pure gold. Yes, pure gold. Yeah. Science, civil and law. This is the only way. Yeah. It's the patience and the twist, the science of destruction, of the nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, sectioned off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the
Oh, it's not for I'll spit out sis.
not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taking on the side of my face. Retighten, align, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. That's refined signature all over this town. Maturing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, that's the signature weed, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every chord tells a story that you want to forget.
Sorry, sorry.
Clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. Science, civil and law. This is the only way.
You have to take out the mic now. I want to buzz the mic.
Patience and twist, the signs of destruction, open oceans flow, locked in. Listen, sexually yours, conditioned in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking short through the night. Professional love, signature weight, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, dirty every single screen. Pure gold. It's pure gold. They ask about the message, ask about the care, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken on the side of my face. Retighten, align, not straighten the room. Watch it how the garden, nothing forward to bloom. The artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown, and refined signature, all of this town. Enduring over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm forcing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. That's the love. That's the way you tangle in the heart. It's hard to believe they need a crown, they keep the refined silhouette. Every spoil tells a story that you must have forget. Perfection love. We trust this love is burning. It's burning. It's yours all. It's your man. Open up signs. The only
Yeah, like easy playing tomorrow. I always just smart.
If you make it into
Folks. Oh, it's
18 cut. Don't spray oil. Once you spray oil,
the signs of destruction.
oil, but don't put it
Open
where the
oceans
ground.
flow, locked in. Listen, section off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it comes the air, the sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair.
Good to go.
Right, shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs, that's the signature way, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional Locs, clean, structured and bold, dirty, single screen, pure gold. Yeah, pure gold.
Some more flowers for me. This one, more flowers for me.
Not just the hair, consistency is key, let the cycle roll.
I have a plan B. It can actually really buy this more notes.
Healing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm forcing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. That's the love. It's the way, tangled love. It's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every poem tells a story that you won't forget. That's the love. We something won't you know. It's your goal. Up and down, up, flying, off, the off way. It's the patience and the twist, the science of the structure, obnoxious flow, locked in. This section off, position is hard in line. I'm building empire, one strand at a time. It ain't the hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the proof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the end, keep the tension right. Shining in the shade, look at God through the night. Professional love, signature wave, tangled in the
Yeah, probably.
every coil tells a story that's
Shame about it. So,
they want about the message, about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken. I'm deciding my fate. Rewriting a line, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. It's refined signature. All over this town. During over time, like a frying wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. It takes a it gets the way tangled in the hustle. It's hard to believe they need a crown, they keep the refined in the way. Every oil comes flowing, every walk of a step, perfection is up. Queen, you're the awful part of the thing, something you're all. That's your role. Guys, sleep with the clock. The awkward. It's a patience and a twist, the science of destruction, obnoxious flow, locked in. Listen, section off, position in the hard in line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the end, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, look at God through the night. Professional Locs. The way he tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. So that you don't know. Being constructed in both and every single strand is pure gold. It's pure gold. They got some shit. They got some self-inflicted. I fix the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcut taken. I'm deciding my fate. Retighten a line, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. So artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. It's refined signature. All over this town. Cheering over time, like a frying wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Back to the low, it's the weed, tangled in the heart. Yeah, it's hard to believe that we can drown. The refined and wet, every storm, story, that's the one that was yet no back to the low. Please, drop it, walk the line, you are all. If you're there, oh, no, no. It's the patience in the twist, the science of destruction, open oceans flow, locked in. Listen, section off, position in the heart and line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the proof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tender right. Shining in the day, looking sharp.
Said, not just making hair, it's a mental state. Yeah.
I can't say empire.
I can't say empire. It's not just hair, it's a mental state. What's an empire? When my wife was looking for just like a suggestion for a pound, maybe you analyze the emotions. Even me, I didn't know that I have those criteria. When you analyze the sense like you can learn from my channel. No, mine no this way. I used to be the roller, make people know boss. Sorry? Oh, you're saying that. She likes it that way. That's agreement. So why didn't you dye your hair? Oh, you dyed. Oh, I thought you dyed, she died.
It's my husband. I don't like my guy.
Well, gray hair is unique.
Right?
Yeah. I like gray hair.
But if he's dirty, he's tall. He's looking to look for more. And I know that I had a shampoo having a special treatment for it. That makes it clean.
The patience in the twist,
You don't know about that.
the science of destruction,
Oh, yeah, very true.
open oceans
Say?
flow.
So anyway, I in the future that you can do that.
Listen, sexually off, condition in the heart and line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air.
Why
Sophisticated
it's shining?
you know, wearing it
Yeah,
with
it's,
keep the tender right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional.
I just went through maintenance. That's how it's so shiny.
Say about the message. It's about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Just
He's a great person. So you want me to give
when you guys take care of that, so it's real business.
Experience over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game. Yeah, I'm crossing the line.
I know. That's the person.
It's not really. I used to have the experience with that, you see people going to mail. It's either they come to get their lot, or they have a special event and they go to do it nice. No, they don't. No, they say I'm too expensive. What? They're expensive. I'm expensive, but you know when you want to get a good taste, come to me. So, because I'll do it very announcing style. Ready to add the extension. That's what I think. It's a patience and a twist. Ready to add the extension, like you're putting the extension to start the hair. Oh, the notions. That means I'll carry it back. I will like to do it later. No, if you want to do the foundation, you can do the foundation. Once you carry the one, you do the style. So, guys, she wants side for her. Now I have two star. This is the pedal, and this is not star. So this is the pedal, and this is the non star. I am suggesting this one for her, and she should want this. So do you think it's better? This. So, doesn't look like we are short of lengths. In the game, crossing the line, no breaking, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the sweeter. The way you tangle in us. Oh, you believe in the crown, the king of the fire, the way. Every point, every story, every walk of a dead professional love. Queen, dropping it, walking, burning, single screen, you are all. You are all. Yeah. It's the patience and the twist, the science of destruction, ominous flow, locked in. Listen, section it off, conditions in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's the mental state, manifesting growth. While I'm opening my pace, the palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air, sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the end, keep the temperature right, shining in the day, looking short through the night, professional loss. That's the signature way you tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional loss, clean, structured in bones, hurting every single strand in the pure gold. In the pure gold. They ask about the message. It's about the care. I tell them focus on the vision. Not just the hair. Consistency is needed. Cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken. I'm deciding my fate.
Standing out, that's all.
It's during all the time, like a fried wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. The faster the love, because the weed tangled in the heart. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refiner, just like every oil comes forward. That's the one we forget, the faster the love. Me, trust is burning everything, bringing it, your all. That's your goal. It's a patience and a twist, the science of destruction, over nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, especially off, cause vision is a part in line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tender right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional lock, that's the signature way. Tangled in the hustle. Yet hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional love, queen, structured in bones, burning every six strand is pure gold. And pure gold. Yeah. They asked about the message, about the care. I tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Since the ENT, let the cycle rotate. No shortcut taking, I'm sliding my
It's from really talking and talking. Yeah, it's not about the now, it's the future. Consistency is key.
during all the time. Like a flying blind, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line.
Very mature over time. Fine like fine wine.
Tickets for wings, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they need a crown, they need a refine, just sweat. Every photo comes story that you also forget. I'm back in the look. Queen, trust is focus, burning everything, burning your goal. That's your goal.
Register by time.
Fine, people are lost.
I'm like, I need too much oil. So you saw I got it too much. Hold on.
It's a patience and a twist, the science of destruction, over nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, especially off, cause vision is a part in line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional loss, that's the signature way. Tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a Glory that's supposed to forget, perfecting on it all. And the instructed in bold, turning every single strand in a pure gold. In a pure gold. That's about the message. That's about the care. I tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcut taken. I'm deciding my fate. Rewriting a line, not straight in a room. Watching how the garden just secures in bloom. It's so artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. It's multi-ton. But it sounds. During all the time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Back to the law. This is the weeds, tangled in the heart. Yeah, it's hard to believe they need a crown, they need the refined in the way. Every photo comes forward as you walk with a yeah, perfection was so clean. Jumping, turning every single strand into yours all. That's your role. Of an office that sleep with a law. Patience in a twist. The signs of destruction. Over oceans flow. Listen, sexually off. Conditions in the heart and mind. I'm building empires. One strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional law. Signature weed, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Confessing on it all, clean, rusted and bold, burning every single strand in your bone. In your bone. They ask about the message, ask about the care. I tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcut taken, I'm deciding my fate. Rewriting a line, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden just secures in bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. And refined signature, all over this ground. During all the time, like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Best in the law, begins the weed, tangled in the heart. Yeah, it's hard to believe they need a crown, they need a refined silhouette. Every coil comes forward as you walk the forget. We're best in the law, weed, jumping in bold, turning every single strand into pure gold. That's your role. Of an office that I need to see with a law. It's a patience and a twist. The signs of destruction. Over oceans flow. Locked in. Listen, sexually off. Position in the hard and line. I'm building empires. One strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's the mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. The sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep his head to right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional Locs. That's the signature way it's tangled in the hustle.
Okay.
And proud, they see the response silhouette. Every photo tells a story that's also forget. No fence slow, clean, structured and bold. Perfect every single strand in your
Linda. How are you doing, Linda?
hair. I tell them focus on the vision. I just sit here. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taken. I'm deciding my fate. Repainting a line, not straight in the room. Watching how the guard got the storage and bloom. So on the street of culture, the weight of the crown, and refined signature, all over this town. Securing over time, like a flying one. Locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breaking, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love. It's a weed tangled in the heart. Yeah, it's hard to believe they need a crown. It's either refined in the way. Every photo tells a story that you want to forget. Professional love. Queen, nothing wrong with it. It's your goal. Yeah, you're yeah, I'll be honest. Telling people to talk. Is the only way. Yeah, it's the patience and the twist, the science of destruction, of an ocean's flow, locked in. Listen, section it off. His vision is hard and line. I'm building an empire. One strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep his head to right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional law. Signature way he's tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every coil tells a story that you won't forget. Confessing on love, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand is pure gold. And pure gold. They asked about the message, about the care. I tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. That's the cycle rotates. No shortcuts taken. I'm just fighting my fate. Repainting a line, not straight in the room. Watching how the guard got the storage and bloom. So artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown, it's refined signature. All over this town. During all the time, like a frying wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. That's the love. It's the weed tangled in the heart. Yeah, it's hard to believe they need a crown. They need a refined in the way. Every photo tells a story that's the one who forget. Professional looks, clean, trusted and hopeful, turning every single strand into pure gold. Yeah, pure gold.
The biking for those again. Goodbye.
Style.
Or did you just to make me do or go make you balance, make you be able. He's just on already fine where he is.
How much you give?
What's this stuff? Bayern. So the Come back when they must watch you. Short.
But it's a basic little bit of
The size of the structure.
Yeah.
Locked in. Listen, section off. Position things hard in line. I'm building empires. I'm really one street. It ain't just here, it's a mental state. Manifesting my own while I'm moving at my pace. The strong roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. You know, where it is with flair. From the scale to the end, keep the tension right. Shining in the day. Look, it's dark through the night. Professional loss. It's the way you tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. They see the crowd, they see the refined silhouette. Every foil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional law, please, structured and full, circuit every single strand in a pure gold. In a pure gold. They ask about the method, ask about the care. I tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. He's sitting like a rope. No shortcuts taken, I'm deciding my fate. Repainting a line, not straight in the room. Wondering how the garden got the flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. And refined signature, all with this sound. Sure, I know the time. Like a fine wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breaking, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love. Because the way you tangled in the heart, yeah, it's hard to believe they can't frown.
thinking that's what I'm before.
You won't be able to do that. This is not the one.
Oh, it's not my year. Look at you being in the past. We don't be for lemon. I can't pay for it.
You like the vibes? So we need to continue some to complete the vibes. Can't do this kind of really short like this. It's not going to make sense.
Support me now. Let's buy it. That's my thing is steps. So I work will come and find.
It's you now. My own, if you see I twist out, I think it's much.
Let me see.
Overdose flow. Locked in. Let's actually go off. This one is hard in line.
It's section one party.
It ain't
I will say half part for you for thank you.
moving at my pace. The palm
You laugh at me.
you know, wearing it with flair. Roll it down to the end. Look, it's
Dad, you have leftover.
it's the way you tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they can't
I'm not doing five.
still find silhouette. Every
Five to one. And let me check. Where I'm left for you.
in a pure they ask about the message. About the
So it's not going to be up to you. It's two.
the cycle rolling. No shortcut taking on the side of my face. Repainting a line, not straight in the room. Wondering how the garden
I see. No, good business. So, what's my money again? Well, let me check on it.
Locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breaking, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the root,
Let me look at it.
What about what?
Listen. Thank you. One part. Thank you. Is it love you?
How much I want to see?
Let's put it so that I'll choose the year. If you're come on, friend.
I know to the front. I don't see a work.
Prophecy, you never say I'm out. A prophecy, Someone we know which one. Hmm?
Maybe I don't want to. I don't have the cash. That's the issue. I don't. The thing don't come out fine.
Which one? I go next three. Just give me band. Rubber band. Give me rubber band. Black.
Locked in. Listen, sexually off, positioned in the heart and line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the signature where you taste in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe. Even friends, you know, with fine silhouette. Every call,
I'm going to be the kind of don't think about it.
every single brand in the pure gold. In the pure gold. Yeah, it's about the message. It's about the care. Telling focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taking on the starting my fate.
So guys, we are temporarily fixing this extension. It's not like she wants to fix it. So the reason why we're putting it because we want to do uh twisting. So I don't want to put it permanently, so I'm doing it this way.
Natural flow, the deeper the roots, the higher we go. Perfecting the law. It's the wind, tangled in the heart. It's hard to believe they need a crown. It's the way. Yeah, perfecting the law. That's your
So I'm putting it in now. I do was done so that I'll hurry up. I'm going to ban then you'll be wrapping it. You ban first. Then you ban it.
yeah.
So I'm placing it where the difference will not show.
Ominous flow, locked in. Listen, sexually off, precision in the heart and line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the end, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Perfecting the law. That's signature weird, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every core tells a story that she wants to forget. So fast, you don't know. Clean, structured and bold, learning every single strand in the pure gold. In the pure gold. Yeah, it's about the message. It's about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taking on the side in my face. Rewriting, aligning us straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. It's refined signature. All over this town. Curious all the time. Sacrificing
So
flying.
let me just do it.
In the line, no breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Protecting the law. Think it's the way you tangle in the hustle. Yeah, hard to believe they get around. They can refine the way. Every part of the story has to walk with a different Yeah, it's the patience and the twist, the signs of destruction, of a nauseous flow, locked in. This section off his vision in the parting line. I'm building empire. One strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep attention right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional law. That's the signature way. Tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown. They see the refined silhouette. Every pore tells a story that you won't forget. Professional law, clean, trusted and bold. Murdered every single strand in the pure gold. In the pure gold. They ask about the message. Ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taking on the side in my face. Reuniting, align, not bringing the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown, and refined signature. All over this town. Hearing over time, like a frying wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breaking, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, it's the way you can't lose the hustle. It's hard to believe they see the crown, it's the refined silhouette. Every part of the story has to walk with us, yes, professional love. Oh, fine, everything, you are all. Yes, you are. Yeah, it's the patience and the twist, the signs of destruction, of a nauseous flow, locked in. Listen, section off, position in the parting line. I'm building empire. One strand at a time. It ain't just air, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep attention right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional law, that's the signature way. Tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every pore tells a story that you won't forget. Professional law, queen, trusted and bold, murdered every single strand in the pure gold. In the pure gold. They ask about the message, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts taking on the guiding my fate. Reuniting, align, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown, and refined signature all over this town. Hearing over time. like a fine wine. Locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, sickness the wind, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe, can see the crown, see the response to the way. Every toil, every story, every one of us, yeah, professional love. Queen, nothing is awful, burning, that's your man. Yeah, it's the patience and the twist, the science of the structure of an ocean's flow, locked in. Listen, section off, precision in the parting line. I'm building empire. One strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional law, singing the wind, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every foil tells a story that you won't forget. Professional, no, clean, structured and bold, every single stretch in a pure gold. In a pure gold. They ask about the message, ask about the care, tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, let the cycle rotate. No shortcut, taking up the side in my face. Reacting, align, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. It's refined signature, all over this town. Curing over time, like a fine wine, locked in the game. Yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Passionate love, it's the wind, tangled in the heart. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown. They see the refined silhouette. Every photo of story is the one of us. Yeah, passionate love. Nothing is wrong with the fire. You are yeah, it's a patience and a twist, the science of the structure of an ocean's flow, locked in. Listen, section off, vision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional law, that's the signature way. Tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every form tells a story that you won't forget. Professional love, clean, structured and bold, burning every single strand in the pure gold. In pure gold. They ask about the message, About the care, telling focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let's like a rope snake. No sweat hanging on the side of my face. Reuniting a line, not carrying the room. Watching how the garden starts to color to bloom.
I look natural.
My signature all over this town.
Even better than buying that camp.
Yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. It's the way we tangle enough. All the beliefs they get around. It's the refine, the way. Every part of my story has to walk in my chest. Please, this walk will find you are home. Yeah, sure. Like, it's a lot. Yeah, it's the patience in the twist, the science of destruction, over ocean's flow, locked in. Listen, section off, condition in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the end, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking through the night. Professional law, that's the signature way you tabled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they need a crown. They need a refined silhouette. Every form tells a story that you won't forget. Professional, no clean, structured and bold. Learning every single strand in a pure gold. In a pure gold. Famous about the message. Ask about the care. Telling focus on the vision. Not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let's cycle rope snake. No shortcut. Taking on the side in my face. Recating a line, not tree in the room. Watching how the garden starts to pour to bloom. It's the artistry, the culture, the way to the ground. It's refined signature. Also, the thing. Maturing over time, like a frying wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional, it gets the way, tangled enough. It's hard to believe they get a crown. They see the refined silhouette. Every part of my story has to walk with my death. Professional, clean, rocket, waffle, finally, you are home. Yeah, you are
If not that somebody is present in this class, they will not know what we did to the others. So, yes, now that's the logo. That is the essence of coming to the mission. As you know, we can manage any case.
the science of the stroke.
Especially if you are not doctors, especially doctors.
Then this section off, decision in
I want treat malaria, you give me doctor. I want to operation, I come this specialist.
the growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the root, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm working it with flair. From the scalp to the end, keep the tension right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional look, that's the signature where you tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they keep the crown, they keep a refined silhouette. Every call tells a story that you won't forget. Professional look, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand in the pure gold. In the pure gold. They talk about the message. Ask about the hair. Tell them focus on the vision. Not just the hair. Consistency is key. Like a rotate. No shortcut taking on the fighting. So guys, this is the original length of the hair. This is the original length of the hair. So we just did some abracadabra, some magic in Nigerian language. So you can see we don't want to install this extension, we just want to use it for styling. So actually the extension I used to do this part the same. So and for this side now, I'm not going to put it because of the length difference. So that's how to do it when you face a situation like this. Yeah, it's the patience in the twist, the science of the structure, or the notion flow locked in. Listen, section off, vision in the parting line. I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's a mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way they breaks the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the temperature right. Shining in the day, looking sharp through the night. Professional look, that's the signature where it's tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they keep a crown, they keep a refined silhouette. Every core tells a story that you won't forget. Professional look, clean, structured and bold, turning every single strand in a pure gold. In a pure gold. They ask about the message, ask about the care. Tell them focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate. No shortcuts hanging on the side in my face. Reuniting, align up, trees of room. Watching how the garden starts to flourish and bloom. He's the artistry, the culture, the weight of the crown. It's refined signature. All over this crown. During over time, like a flying wine, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the roots, the higher we go. Professional love, it is the way, tangled in love. Yeah, it's hard to believe they get around. They never find some way. Every all comes story, you won't forget professional love. Sweet, profit, awful, purple, preaching, yep. I wish I took before and after.
When I get started, you're gonna run 6 minutes, special people.
Nice and structured.
Control.
Most is slow. Section off. I'm building empires. One strand at a time. It ain't the care, it's the mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The palm roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. The sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the end, keep it tender right. Nothing in the day, looking sharp through the night. Perfecting the loss. That's the thing, it's the way you tangled in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown, they see the refined silhouette. Every call tells a story that you won't forget. Perfecting the loss. Queen, perfect and bold, turning every single strand in the pure gold. In the pure gold. Complimented. Ask about his hair, tell him focus on the vision, not just the hair. Consistency is key, and the cycle rotate. No like taking up the guy in my face. Three titans, unline, not three in the room. Watching how the garden, perfect origin bloom. So I'm treating the culture, the wind in the crown, it's refined signature. Oh, you put this on. Right off it's time. Like a flying blind, locked in the game, yeah, I'm crossing the line. No breaking, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the reach, the higher we go. Back to the law. To get the wind, tangled in the hustle. Yeah, hard to believe, see me the crown. Think to refine the wet. Every part of my story, you want to put that on that. Stop it, all the time. You are all. Yeah, you are.
Oh, yes. No, you're gonna get it.
That pink one, you know the market for them now. Not that one. Cool, man.
I'm tired, not good.
Is your head that was a bit
Part of the reason I got my because I don't like sitting from the sound.
but this one is in everything.
I'm building empires, one strand at a time. It ain't just hair, it's the mental state. Manifesting growth while I'm moving at my pace. The bone roll, the roof, the way it grips the air. Sophisticated style, yeah, I'm wearing it with flair. From the scalp to the ends, keep the tender right. Shining in the shade, looking sharp through the light. Perfecting the law. That's the signature way we take in the hustle. Yeah, it's hard to believe they see the crown. They see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wet. Every call tells a story.
My brother.
You're all. You're all.
It was maybe not
Without the hair, feels so good from the vision. Not just the hair, consistency is key. Let the cycle rotate.
Drop, man. Don't you got to be saying it.
In color line, not straight in the room. Watching how the garden, perfect origin bloom. The artistry is sculpture, the weight is the crown, and refined signature. All but this crown. Low gathering, big trouble. And why you need to crossing the line. No breakage, no pressure, just natural flow. The deeper the reach, the higher we go. That's the law. That's the way you take the law. It's hard to believe that it's low gathering, big trouble. Yeah, what's that
Okay.
so guys, let's see finish work. Is a finished work. So we're going to see the highlight of my YouTube shorts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you were in this class, you would have seen the magic we did at the back here. So let's take pictures. It's time. Thank you for watching. Remain blessed. I'm still your host, Joshua Signature. Have a good day. Bye.